So, welcome to the JP show. It's JP the Outlaw, here to give you my predictions in preview for what's going to happen at Extreme Rules. Okay? So, let's go over the card. Now, just to make mention, this match hasn't been announced yet. I think it will be Goldust versus R-Truth, and I got Truth winning that match only because I think Goldust is just, I don't want to say way too old. He just is his time to retire, and I think this feud will be a good feud to send him on his way, and plus push R-Truth into the main card scenario, because you can do that with Truth. People can get behind R-Truth. Would I give him the title? They probably won't, but I probably would. You get what I'm saying? So you could do that with R-Truth. Of course, I got Truth going over Goldust. Next match is a mixed tag match, both matches will probably be on the pre-show, if that. Rick Swann and Sasha Banks versus Noah Dar and Alicia Fox. From the jump, I've already told you that I didn't like this rivalry. I'm surprised that Rick Swann got thrown in here. I was going for Cedric Alexander, but I think he's not recovered from injury, so that would make perfect sense on why they went with, again, Rick Swann. So apparently I'm going to go with, Sasha Banks and Rick Swann winning this match, because there's no need for them two to be in this feud. Like, everybody around, these guys should be on 205 Live, and the women should be in the women's division. At least doing something to where as though they're earning a title shot against Alexa Bliss. Okay? The next match, I'm going with Neville and Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, Neville has beaten Austin Aries twice already, so this will definitely be Austin Aries' swan song. If he doesn't do it, I don't think his character is completely buried. And of course, you can always bounce back, but you got to do something better than just if they let him go 3 and out. That's retarded. That's improper booking. What I would do is have, of course, Neville go up against Jack Gallagher after this, if you let Neville win. Or if Austin Aries win, I would have him go up against TJP, because I think TJP will be a factor, him and Jack Gallagher, in this match. So I'm going to just throw that out there. Okay? Moving on, you got the tag team match in the steel cage, the Hardys versus Sheamus and Cesaro. The Hardys hasn't lost since they came back to the WWE since WrestleMania. And knowing how the Vince feels about the Hardys, he probably thinks that there's the Rockers from the 90s. And they finally decided to come back. Sean, I thought you said you wasn't going to wrestle anymore. And that's Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy. Anyway. They haven't lost since coming back. And even though Sheamus and Cesaro look good going into this, they beat every fucking tag team outside of the Hardys on one episode of Raw. So, I would do. Of course, the Hardys are going over. I'm going Hardys in this because that makes the more logical sense. And I went Austin Aries to pick up the win for the Cruiserweights. Then you have, oh my God, a kendo stick on a pole match with Alexa Bliss. You guys know how I feel about this. Alexa Bliss and Bayley, okay? Now, they already gave her the worst segment of Raw. When Alexa Bliss was on SmackDown, she was doing the best work of her fucking career. The reason why she was in development was to develop. Now, when you pull out an old gimmick like this, the reason why I worked with The Rock and Mick Foley so well back in the day is because Mick Foley could relate to everyone. Everyone. It wasn't it was Mick fucking Foley who could relate to everybody. Okay, he was the underdog. He was the guy that was jumping off the rooftop. Damn, I always thought of doing that. Damn, I actually did that. Think about people that actually did the extreme shit that Mick Foley was doing. That's why that segment was so good. Not only did they let the people in the back, they introduced the people and came up with some outstanding fucking names for the people. They didn't just throw some shit together and say, go ahead the fuck out there. Come on, man. Anyway. And for my final prediction, of course Alexa Bliss is going to win this. There's no reason to take the title off Alexa Bliss right after she just won it. It just does not make sense. I'm going, the next match, Miz and Dean Ambrose. If the Miz gets disqualified, he wins the title. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this match. This is the only match that does not have an extreme type feel for it. Of course, I'm going to say that Dean as a champion is not good. I'm not going to say it's not bad, but it's not really good either. Like, he brings no presence to the Intercontinental title. Giving it back to the Miz, I would rather see that. I'd rather see Miz as champion, and I think he's going to win this. I'm going Miz. As far as Dean and Miz go for the IC title. And, of course, the last but not least, the 5-way match between Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, and Seth Rollins. Now, I'm in the air with this, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you, because there's a lot of good matches just in between these 5 guys going up against Brock Lesnar. I would rather see Joe win this match. But Seth Rollins deserves, after all this time not being in the title hunt, and even though he did a long program with Kevin Owens a while back, but he's really been sidebar ever since Triple H got back into the mix. So I would like to see Seth Rollins get another shot at the title. Of course, he's not dropping it. Roman Reigns. How do you book Roman to lose this? You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't surprise me if it's going to be Brock and Roman. That wouldn't fucking surprise me. What would surprise me is Brock and Samoa Joe, or Brock and Bray Wyatt, which I wouldn't mind seeing, because I think you can do a lot with Bray Wyatt versus Brock Lesnar. Do I think Bray Wyatt is going to win? Fuck no. Would I give Joe a win over Brock? Yes. That's solidifying a brand new star. And you don't even have to suspend somebody's belief of a Finn Balor beating a Brock Lesnar. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying clear as day, you wouldn't believe that if you've seen it in person. Just imagine these 2 guys, Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor, walking down the street. They get into a fight. Who you think would win just off of first hand? Right. Now, Joe, on the other hand, I don't know. That's a big dude right there. Going up against Brock Lesnar, I don't know. 2 big cats. Of course, it's going to be a knockout, fucking drag down fight. But I got Joe in just a classic street fight coming out the victor. And that's with Brock Lesnar's MMA background. So that is my predictions match. That's who I'm going with. You guys, as always, follow the Outlaw, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, JP Outlaw Labcast. You can't miss it. It's big. It's right there in your face. And you get to listen to the voice that makes them moist. Your number 1 favorite color commentator, JP, the Outlaw. So, as always, for my final thoughts, stuff to look out for from the Outlaw himself. You're getting of course, another Dream Match Saturday. I'm about to put it up right after this video. Right after this video, you'll get another video. Dream Match Saturday. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'll wait to just throw it out there. You're getting that Also, another look at the cruiserweight division. Okay, I'm going to put another video up there. It may be a three-way match. Mind you, in my cruiserweight division, you only have a total of 10 cruiserweights at the moment. And of course, there will be drafts for NXT to expand and extend their cruiserweight division. But that can only be seen on JP Outlaw's website only, which is coming soon. So, again, for the most part, the gameplay I try to give you guys is pretty much a teaser, if you will, on what's soon to come. Okay? And that's pretty much it, man. I got that. Plus, of course, news and rumors tomorrow, but definitely, I'll be probably doing a chat with my Wrestling Amino fan group there that I got on the blog site. And, you guys can always sign up. Just type in Wrestling Amino. You can download it. They even got the app now. You can download it on there. I'm on there as well. And, we're going to be having a talk leading into Extreme Rules. You can get my ideas straight from the Outlaw himself. And, I'm very curious on other wrestling fans' ideas and what they think of as far as going into Extreme Rules to build the just the lackluster performances as far as in-ring segments and backstage segments. How do you guys feel about that? I'm very interested in hearing about that. So, yeah. And I'll probably set that up around like 6 o'clock just to get everybody warmed up, see what you're getting into. And that'll be it for this weekend. As far as the news and rumors go, Nia Jax upset with the WWE for not being used properly, which I've been talking about for a while. You'll get that tomorrow, along with my true thoughts on Vince McMahon and Vince Russo. All right, that's going to be the segments for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out and be safe.